Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sotadeology. This is going to be Sotadeology Lecture 3. So we're going to continue with mathematical analysis of flipping mechanism. So this will now be the part 2 of that. It's going to be the continuation of the previous video. Now, with no further ado, let's dive into it. So right here, we have this time energy wave model, and so we're going to relate that to the solution we got in our previous video. Now here, the first answer we got happened to be classical counterpart, and so that is the values position right here. Now we have this to be the classical arbitrary suspension. Now this whole region is the classical realm, while this whole region is the quantum realm. Down here we have quantum suspension, which is quantum arbitrary suspension. And so now down outside the time energy wave model, we have the real quantum mass, which in this case is positron. So now we know that the moment time touches the positron, the trajectory will be flipped, and so we have the positive charge, and that flipping will transmit information instantly. That one is synonymous to being conscious, which is conscious, but I don't want to go into that. So now we have, you can see that we have 2 points. We have energy density right here, and then we have mass density. Now the nature of energy density is a kind of situation where we have trajectory moving away from zero. So this one is not, the energy density is not as heavy as mass density. So when we now look at this 2D diagram, we can see that effect, and anywhere we have the convergence, we usually have two similar nature. So red to have the energy density, blue to have mass density. So now formula of everything, this formula of everything is a formula that feeds back on itself. That simply means that we can use an input to generate output, then use that generated output to generate more additional output. So now this point where we have the trajectory beyond the time energy wave model is telling us that the trajectory is beyond into higher dimensions. So in this case, it's going